when stunning new photos of Pauley Perrette wearing a bold G-string hit the internet. Nobody was prepared for the explosion that followed. The images spread across social platforms like wildfire, pulling millions into a heated mix of curiosity, admiration, argument, and disbelief. People who hadn't seen or heard from the NCIS star in years suddenly found themselves glued to screens, unable to look away. But behind the viral shock was a story far deeper and far more emotional than anyone expected. For more than a decade, Pauley Perrette was one of television's most recognizable faces. Her role as Abby Ciuto wasn't just popular, it was adored. She embodied kindness, intelligence, and eccentric charm. So when the world saw her in a daring G-string outfit, many were stunned simply because it was so different from the character they remembered. But that contrast, that transformation, is what captivated millions and sparked the viral wildfire. The photos portrayed a woman who looked liberated, radiant, and surprisingly playful. Her expression suggested someone who had released years of stress and finally rediscovered joy. But as the images spread, reactions split sharply in two directions. Supporters celebrated her confidence, calling her an inspiration for refusing to hide or shrink herself. Meanwhile, critics claimed the look was too much, too revealing, or not age-appropriate. Their negativity quickly became a bigger problem than the outfit itself. Fans immediately pushed back, defending Pauley passionately. They reminded critics of everything she has survived: stalking incidents, on-set conflict, a dangerous allergic reaction that almost cost her life. They argued that after facing so many battles, she had earned the right to express herself however she wanted. To them, the photos were not shocking, they were empowering. They represented a woman reclaiming her strength after years of trauma. But the media, always ready to stir controversy, twisted the story into something dramatic. Headlines exaggerated, suggesting uproar, scandal, or some kind of moral catastrophe. They focused more on fabric and skin than on the real human being behind it, a woman who has repeatedly asked for peace and kindness while healing from emotional wounds. This sensationalism only fueled the anger of fans, who accused tabloids of once again exploiting a vulnerable celebrity. As the debate intensified, something unexpected happened. Countless people who never followed Pauley before became invested. They saw the backlash and joined the conversation, questioning why society polices women's bodies so harshly, especially women over 40 or 50. They pointed out the hypocrisy. Male stars can show off their bodies at any age without judgment, yet women are criticized the moment they step past some imaginary boundary. And then, in the middle of the chaos, Pauley broke her silence. Her response was gentle but firm, filled with her signature humor and authenticity. She explained that she wasn't trying to shock the world, nor was she making a statement. She was simply living her life, embracing happiness, and refusing to let fear dictate her choices anymore. She emphasized that after everything she survived, confidence became her healing process, not her rebellion. Her message resonated powerfully. It silenced many critics and strengthened the voices of those already supporting her. Soon the conversation shifted from judgment to admiration. People saw the photos not as scandalous, but as empowering proof that healing and happiness can coexist with bold self-expression. In the end, what started as viral outrage transformed into a celebration of strength, authenticity, and survival. Pauley Perrette's G-string photos revealed far more than skin. They revealed a woman who rebuilt herself from the ground up and refused to apologize for living freely. And as the internet continues buzzing, one thing is undeniable. Pauley has once again captured the world's attention, not because of controversy, but because of courage.